All right.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the GD6 after party. That's what we're doing now, apparently. Yeah, so 10:05, the draft signups are complete, and they are going to, well, they need 4 volunteers, first of all. And then they need to tell me all their team names so that I can enter them into the thing. And then we're going to have a great time. All right.
How's this light not working?
I don't know. Don't ask me. Alyssa, tell me some teams.
Yeah, Alyssa, you need to take my spot very promptly. Once I get this set up, Alyssa's going to take. So we're about the draft. Talk about the draft that's going on right now.
I have no idea who's in the draft. I know Carla. There was so much.
Is it starting right now?
Wait, Alyssa's. No, I think this is just like trash games right now.
Trash games. Yeah, we need to know.
All right.
I'll go check when it's actually starting. But
okay.
Once
Also, we need to cast this to here so that we can see it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Amateur hour over here.
Amateur hour. Well, I mean, we have been drinking a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a tiny bit. Okay, I've drank a lot.
At some point.
He's probably fine. Alyssa, tell us about this draft tournament.
Sometimes you get a list of players, and then you want to shuffle them and scramble them. So you do a draft tournament, and you go, oh, you're on this team, you're on that team. No one knows.
That's the tournament. All right, I got Andy Labor talking to me. Just give me 1 second. Okay. All right, we are going to make an announcement, so hold, please.
I'm a queen, I have to go.
Hold, please. Oh, you're playing? All right, I'll cover while you queen.
All right.
Is that cool?
Queen.
Are you queening first round?
Big buck hunter.
We'll see.
And we will commence our draft. Let's go. All right. More trash games. We're going to start up in a second.
We're going to start with this. We're going to go with this
we're
camera.
Gonna start with this.
We're going to go with a different camera.
All right.
It's going to be a
different
side angle.
Camera?
Yeah, you know.
You know, it's his best side. I just look like a Christmas light. Oh, that's probably because of the white light right here. Is he good? He's good.
We can warm it up.
All right.
Here, just back it up. Back it up, Terry.
Back it up. Do it. Go up there. Go up front.
Go.
Go up front. All right.
Daphne's want to get in.
Daphne is so fucking good. I don't even know. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. Am I moving this way?
Is this a real draft?
No, this isn't a real draft match.
This is warm-up. This is warm-up right now.
This is warm-ups.
This is warm-ups.
No one's told me their names, so I will ask them their names in a second. To all queens, once you are done drafting your team, please come and tell me your name so that I can put it in HiveMind and you can have stats. Stats are good.
Yeah.
All right, but let's talk about who's... Okay, they're dead. That was Sam. Is Sam queening right now? Sam, why are you queening? She doesn't usually queen.
It's the new.
And she hates queening. All right. Who else we got? We got Matthew. We got Tots on blue. Their face is shadowed, so I don't recognize who they are next to that. Is that Richard? Maybe it's Richard. I actually don't know. Let's see who's on blue team. Our gold team. We got Elise. We got Chris. Blue Chris. I don't actually know.
It's a little bit dark.
It's a little dark. It's a little dark over there.
That's why you put your hand up so you can see through the darkness.
This is why you put your hand up to see through the darkness. No, it worked for the Monkey King. Okay, it's fine. This is what happens when you don't have good lighting on the cab.
Did they turn the lights off?
They turned the lights off. We turned the lights off. It's trash games. We don't turn the lights off.
Wow.
We can't turn the lights.
So people don't complain about the lights, but they don't like the lights. Is what I'm getting from that.
Yeah. No, I think the lights are fine. I think they like how they look with the lights afterward, but they don't like the lights right now.
Yeah. But no one actually complains about it. Not no one.
Let me make an announcement over the PA.
Wait, don't announce. Do it. We got radio. We can send Gophers. We'll get people. We don't need to be blasting their ADs.
Okay. All right. Fine. But they love
We're
us. so it'll
starting.
be
We're
okay.
starting to party because the main production is over.
All right.
We need to- We're gonna keep it reeled in though.
Reeled in.
I mainly
Sort
just
of.
want to know when the single game tournament starts. I mean,
Yeah.
is
Well,
this
we
it?
said 10:15.
All right, so Sam is still playing, so
Well,
presumably
Sam
it's
Sam would never sign up for Queen. Like,
not.
there's
Daphne, need help.
Daphne.
SOS.
who
SOS.
are the queens and who have they chosen?
Can you find out when they're? Can you find out when they're starting? Can you just go ask them when they're starting?
What time?
Yeah. Ask them to tell us when they're starting the tournament. Thank you.
I did tell them
There we go.
over the PA system to
Yeah,
come
yeah,
with
yeah.
their team names.
You know,
so.
that's what the radios are for. But everyone will return the radios.
Everyone-
Yesterday, everyone kept the radios.
Yes, today
and we're gonna
we
charge the
have radios
and
right here.
today,
Okay, so
everyone returned the radios,
so-
and we still need the radios.
Okay, so I'll say, like, we thought the biggest innovation in KQ streaming was this video mixer, which is an amazing piece of technology that I never knew existed, and that D-Ray found off of like a random all night of Google, I assume.
I just didn't know the right words to,
Yeah,
to put.
exactly.
Once you know the right words to search.
Oh,
then
it's
hit, but
it's super simple.
there's a lot of-
and it's an incredible innovation in streaming technology for Killer Queen. But the best and truest innovation in KQ tournaments.
They are drafting right now, so 10:20 start time.
Okay, 10:20 start time.
Thank you.
The biggest innovation.
Daphne coming through strong.
Yeah. The biggest innovation in KQ tournament running, walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty clutch.
No, they came in we could not have run this tournament
Yeah, I
without
wish
it.
we were using them right now.
Yeah.
We did.
10:20 start time, everyone.
No,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 10:20 start time.
I was wondering if she was saying 10 to 20 minutes versus 10:20 the time.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
that's
so
a good question.
10:20
Maybe-
is 8 minutes from now.
Yeah.
So
Maybe it is not 10:20. Hold on, I need to make sure that my computer stays on forever.
could really
All right.
use some support, moral support.
Oh, wait, that was the detour config. Hold on, I need to start the speakeasy config. All right.
They just refreshed the stats, and they seem the same as they
Yeah,
have
no,
been.
I started the stats on the wrong one, so I hope they play again so
Okay,
that it
so
restarts the
now
stats.
Now it
Yeah.
should work.
Now it should work.
Well,
I
if
hope.
we can show the.
All right, so I have been at the station all day, yesterday and today, and I have never, ever gotten to be on the commentary. It is so fucking cool to be here right now.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. But I would definitely like someone to be able to do the walkie-talkie stuff at the same time.
Yeah, no, that is true.
We just need one
It's hard.
more piece.
One
Because
more
you were over
piece.
there doing the walkie-talkies.
Yeah, no, it's true.
And the hive mind.
Yeah,
That'd be
and
clutch right
he
now.
was running around all day. Kind of nuts. All right,
Many
we got Big Drew. Oh, this is not fair at all. What the hell? What the hell are these teams? All right, we got Big Drew, we got Sam, we got Mel. Is that? I actually have no idea. And I think that's Hell on the end over there. All right, we got Matthew, we got Julie, we got Blue Chris, we got Jeff, and I cannot tell who that is in the corner. Oh, yeah,
Hard
Chris is
tracking.
getting absolutely destroyed right now. That is, that's rough. That's rough. But, oh. Yeah, okay, that's kind of expected. Big Drew is Big Drew has been playing this game literally since before I've been playing this game, and I've been playing this game way too long.
Well, it was a bit of a hard read.
It was also a bit of a hard read.
Big Drew was going right, and Chris, I think, maybe gave him more credit than deserved because he dove left and then actually backtracked. If he had just dove and continued,
Drew
I
does
think he's out there, but yeah, the team overall, impressive there.
Yeah,
But
Drew also.
These are warm-ups. Everyone's
Yeah.
just trying to
Yeah,
they went
everyone's
full
trying
mill. Blue went full mill. Everyone's just trying to warm up right now.
Drew's
But-
also Rob
Except
has
for-
warned me. He's the best, has the best snipes in all of New York, and he hasn't even played with New York for 2 or 3 years at this point. Blue Chris, though, like, I gotta say, like, in SF, like, we have high standards, I'm gonna say.
Oh, good clear.
And he's recently become one of the best players in San Francisco. Like, he is so good at this game. All right.
As with many of the players who end up becoming the best players, started by becoming an expert at drone play.
Yep, no, it's true. Like, he's
Sam Weddle now.
Sam.
Sam's
Chris, so good.
Like,
yeah.
Josh. I don't know. That started with Andy definitely like started right. Like wasn't Andy or something?
I don't
really
think Josh ever was drone.
Yeah, I don't think. But he has.
He's
He did like go back to it for a while.
Oh yeah,
as
no,
like a like into the wilderness kind of thing. I think like pre-pandemic. I like super helpful.
Yeah.
It's Rob, right?
Rob, Rob was a drone first. Actually, honestly, like, I've always said that one of the San Francisco advantages is we have like 2 S-tier drones to just teach us like that you can just get embarrassed by a drone.
Yeah, and I don't mean just like starting your KQ off drone, but like starting off your KQ career as an S-tier drone.
Yeah,
like
no,
that's,
definitely.
Like everyone starts off as a drone, of course, but like starting off at like getting all the way to S-tier. People who do that and then transition.
Yeah.
Even if they do it after, even if they go back from something else and then do that.
No, they just become amazing. Like, S-tier drones are honestly the like San Francisco competitive advantage. You heard it here first. Like, go become an S-tier drone for your scene, and then like come back and just be like, I am the best player that has ever been. I don't know what it is about our really great drones. They're just like, I guess they just have really good sense of like what's safe and what's not.
You can have outsized impact.
Yeah.
No,
that's true.
When things are stacked against you, people are less focused on drones. You know, it's like focus on Queen, focus on Speed Warriors, focus on Warriors, focus on Speed Drones, and then standard drones are like in that pecking order as far as what the other team is really calling comms and tactics around. Seems to generally, not always, like fall lower, but you can have maybe even more of an impact than a warrior in a pincer situation where your queen's like set up there and they can push out. But you have to time that right. I did not time one right and called it. And
Killed Jam.
Oh
my God.
Also,
Tressa made an absolute fool out of me tonight. It was incredible. I was just like, God damn. No, like Tressa, S-tier drone, banned for a long time. Loves it. She's one of the best drones in the game, honestly. All right, Hell is queening right now for the blue team. I guess it's an all-fem team. I don't know.
Yeah. The ETA for the draft was basically 90 seconds from now. Okay. We'll see how close they are shortly.
We'll see how close.
So the draft tournament should be starting imminently.
Yeah.
They will notify us.
Well, at the very least, we'll have the team name so that I can put them in Hive Mind and get it going. Oh, Blue Chris. So Chris recently won a West Coast tournament in SLC. He is both as we said, started off as an S-tier drone, was actually a KQ, actually got really good at the game through KQB, which is like, it's a path that we're seeing more and more now. There are a lot of amazing KQB players. We have Jeff, we have Elise, we have Woody, who was KQA first, but also an awesome, amazing KQB player. We got Ian, who's also a great KQB player. We're just seeing this path a lot more now. Not only because it's the Killer Queen name, but even though the spacing is different because of the attack button, the principles are the same, right? Like, you're still aiming to control as much of the map as possible. Oh.
So interesting how
Yeah.
KQB players who play together, especially,
Yeah.
I've seen a few like cohorts.
Yeah, I mean,
we
Brian
can
Lee's
translate
team, right?
that. And yeah, right. Like there's definitely synergy there that
No,
is
they are
legitimate and translatable.
Yeah, no, the comms are definitely translatable. The like positioning is like probably the most important aspect of the game, and like it's comparable at least. Like since the objectives are similar. Obviously, we don't have a gun, so I don't know how the gun actually affects the game. Honestly, it's hard to say. Like I've only played like once or twice, but like the gun seemed really strong to me. But also, because there are only 4 players, berries. Berries are incredible in KQB.
Yep.
KQA, not so much. Like, it's a great pivot strat every once in a while, but like you rarely see like high-level KQA play like berries.
I don't know about rarely. I think it kind of ebbs and flows.
Yeah.
My sense is more that for KQA, berries are a bit more strategy, whereas in KQB, which I really don't have a ton of experience with, I put in probably a few hundred hours total playing. So like enough to like a few hundred.
You played a few hundred hours of KQB?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
I played like 5 hours and I was like, I'm good. I'll play KQA.
Yeah, I played like 1 to 300 course estimate, you know.
Okay, all right.
But to me, it seems like in KQA, berries are more of a strategic team decision. And in KQB, it is much more tactical because there's just so much the individual player can do to deliver those berries in myriad ways. The wider variety of maps. It feels a little bit different.
All right. I'm going to make an announcement.
Wait, should we just calm them? Or are we just trying to figure out when they're starting?
One more time?
You're trying to figure out when they're starting?
I want to figure out the team names and when they're starting.
We have the I gave them radios.
Okay, all right.
Which radio?
Felix, 2 TOs of the mixer, come in. I'll walk over there.
All right, I'll cover. Talk about these warm-up games. All right. Still kind of approaching, hopefully they're wrapping up the draft soon, imminently. I'm gonna do a single map, single elimination tournament, 8-ish teams, play one game, single lim. Should be pretty quick once they finish the draft. I feel like the draft probably lasts longer than the tournament. But we'll be streaming some money matches and trash games of a wide variety. different commentators coming in and out. Maybe some smooth jams in between. Punishment held. Last warrior for gold. That looks like it's it.
All right, I got a bit of data entry to do. They went from 5 teams to 11 teams.
11 teams.
11
oh,
teams.
that was a family portrait.
Oh, damn. All right. We got...
The ones I'm here on commentary.
I'm going to start punching air right now. Carlos, this is for you.
Oh, boy.
Nicky.
Oh, boy.
Nicky. Roman.
Good solo battle at mid from Blue Checks. Cameras are really dark right now because lighting has changed since finals.
We could just turn on the lights.
Oh, on the cabs?
Yeah.
I think we maybe should put the tournament. Just
Okay,
just
all right,
get
all
one.
right.
Man, people really. It's funny. No one. Literally, there's been one person who's explicitly complained about them, and not even at this tournament.
That's funny.
To me, that I've heard, and I've been like, practicing with them and using them. But as soon as the tournament's over, all of the cab lights get turned off. That's how you know how people really feel.
No. Okay, so to be fair, Sean did ask us to turn them off, which is why I've been turning them off. When we're done.
When we're done.
When we're done.
Yeah, like at the end of the night.
He asked us to turn it off after the tournament, you know.
Oh, did you mean after?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we should turn them back on.
Okay, yeah. We should definitely turn them on.
All right, I'll go turn them on after this.
Let's turn them on at the beginning of the tournament so we have a clear sense of when this is starting.
Yeah.
That'll be the marker. Well, the Snail Rider survived there.
All right.
And a pencil.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who is the last two? All right, I see Drew.
Who are?
All right, let me text.
Grammar police. It's a gillet in me correcting people. Sorry.
All right,
Speaking
I need to find out who the second to last queen is because this is unprecedented. I've never had 11 teams at a mixer before.
Well, there's definitely going to be some subs because I'm sure people are going to be hard to find.
Well, okay, also it's a single limb best of one, so it's going to chew through real fast.
Is there a TO for this that can like manage this, or are you just going to do this? You're doing this, TO. All right, you're double duty.
I'm double duty right now.
All right, great.
It's fine.
Wonderful.
We know how to do this. All right, we got Abby and someone else right now. All right, hold on. Let me go check.
Check it again. All right. Skirt.
Are there still people on the stream right now?
What's that?
Are there still people on the stream?
Yeah, we just like restarted for a small like Afterglow thing.
Cheers, man. You guys are fucking great.
Are there still people on the stream? I'm gonna guess that it's greater than 0, so the answer is technically yes. Don't necessarily think that's what he was asking, but we're here. We love this weird game. It's not about numbers, it's about vibes. Yeah. Alright, so Felix is checking on the status of the draft. Seems like it's pretty much wrapped up from my vantage. Blocking the shade of the dark detour. And we'll get those. All right, so cab lights on gold on, and now on Blue coming on, and people look wonderful. All good. No worries. Everything takes longer on KK Time.
GDC6_mixer. Okay, but first I need to figure out who I missed. So,
Alyssa, Drew, Ian, Roman, Chaz, Nicky, Abby.
I missed that. Okay, are there seatings?
No.
Okay.
If there's some way to do like random seating, then this.
Alright.
I don't know how challenge works.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, we'll write something.
All right. We have the teams, sounds like. We have teams drafted. We are just covering a couple missing people in the challenge bracket, and then we will get this thing kicked off. Should be pretty quick. One map per set. I don't know. Start off as 8 teams, maybe a couple more since then, but I don't know. One map will be pretty quick, especially if it's Twilight. SF's first tournament win, Twilight tournament. Nublord. Nublord! I want a Nublord on day map. Where would it be? Where would the Nublord on day map be? Oh, I love using those bomb momentums to just go the other way. Or the impulses, rather, to go the other way. Oh, that's supposed to be a stick. Appreciated the exit tactics there from Abby. Really close to a few individual kills that could have had an escape there. Pressure from Gold. He gets one out. Probably would have preferred to block that Blue Warrior from farming instead of pressure on the Queen. Instead, Blue gets 2 Speed Warriors out, which is enough to retake this map. Now it's 2v2. Yep. There's almost another Warrior kill there. Oh, you want the bump there. Oh. All right, seems like we're about ready to start. They gonna kick it off now?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
All right, we have a bracket. I'm gonna load up the bracket and show you all the bracket. Song is the same as the other song. Oh, sorry. What's going on there? Doesn't mean it don't bump though.
Mic over here? Where'd the mic go? Oh, you have it.
first match on tab 1 of this best of one map tournament. John K and Alyssa's team.
All right, we got John K versus Alyssa in the first round, first match. Again, this is a one map single elimination tournament. The rules for how you decide the map, I don't know. Are they playing there right now?
No, nobody's playing.
All right, yeah, I'll do it. All right, no, I'll do it. You don't need to.
All right, we're gonna start after this. We got John K versus Alyssa in the first match.
All right, I'm gonna go get it up there, and on the big screen, the jumbotron.
All right, the jumbotron. Let's go. Oh, all right. Well, that was unfortunate. That scores. None. All right, submit scores. That was fast. I accidentally had people wrong. All right. Let's do this real quick. All right, all right. Doing this official. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right. All right. All right. We good? Carlos, we good?
I'm gonna go pee, but
Game that just happened was not a.
Yeah, I know. I already I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with it right now. Yeah. We're reopening this match. We're going here. They are playing right now. All right, we're looking for John K. We're looking for Alyssa.
John K is on.
John
There
K
he
is
is.
on. Where is Alyssa?
There's Alyssa.
Alyssa's
on.
gathering them.
All right, and now we're gonna throw this on,
All right.
and we're good.
All right, all right. Okay, so John. Okay, so from what I can see of John's team, Jesus, this is a. What is this team? All right, they got Brian Lee, they got Heather, they got John K, they got Drew Dotson, and Austin Waters. That's a strong team. Like, goddamn, what is this? All right, so on the blue side,
what would you like?
can I get a high noon? High noon.
Two.
What flavor?
Lime. Also, are we getting chops? Is that what you're doing?
No,
No, okay.
after.
After. All right. Just a high noon. Just a high noon.
We're live. We're
right.
live, Felix.
We're alive. Okay, we're all over.
Trying to do
This
sign
is-
language over here.
This is a 21 and over stream. It's fine. All right, all right. I see. Who do we got here? We got Julie. We got Kat. We got Hell. We got Mel, and we got Alyssa. Oh, an all-fem team. All right, this is a strong one too. God damn. All right.
Send me the bracket. I'm gonna try to pull the bracket up
All right.
just so we can see.
kq-sf.challenge.com.
All right, I can. I got it. Got it. We're gonna pull this up in short form.
Yeah.
Or short
All right.
order. Something.
Short
something.
order.
something.
Short form, short order. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just to give you an overview of the teams present.
One for you, right next to you.
Thank you.
All right. Teams are going to be on sides.
All right.
No shot. Not sorry outside, so not shot yet. No shot.
All right. Strong start.
All right.
There. Wow. Swapping at mid there. Mid battle is pretty fierce.
No shot. No shot.
Gold with strong objective pressure here. Let's see if we got
Damn shot.
two. One speed. Oh, speed just dropped on gold. And so Gold with now 2 Vanilla Warriors against 2 Speed Warriors. That's going to be a challenge here to. Oh, no. They got abs, Gold Abs is Speed.
Oh, Gold
Just
Abs
dropped.
goes down. That's unfortunate. That is Drew.
This is. So Gold with the objective pressure here, but outnumbered 1 Vanilla to 2 Speed Warriors. They're getting what? Another Vanilla out? Is that, that's a Speed.
They're
okay.
gonna get another. They're gonna get Speed out
What
of
is that?
left.
So they're immediately capitalizing.
Gold with 3 and the stale pressure. Blue down low. Oh, that is.
That is
I don't
Feisty
like.
right
I don't like where. I don't like Alyssa's positioning right now. Oh, unfortunate. Death warp back to the hive. Alyssa's gonna look for some gates.
I mean, that's a death warp situation anyway.
That is a death warp situation. All right, she gets gold stripes.
Oh, the left though.
All right, she's gonna get 1 warrior out on right,
Yeah.
and she's gonna clear the
She can
sail.
come back from this.
Yep.
I've seen
All right.
her do way more than this. Boom,
Definitely.
yep.
Oh goddamn! All right.
Speed Warrior charging the queen. Just
Yeah. This is a harsh situation though. Like
Yeah.
she is at the bottom of the map. She's got to clear the snail. Oh, and John K is such an aggressive queen in the first place that not looking too good for Alyssa. Oh no, Alyssa. All right. First of all, I got the names wrong. Alyssa.
yeah,
John
right.
K's team wins.
Yeah, John K wins.
John K wins.
John K's team. You're
John
right.
K's team.
Let's take a look at the bracket.
All right. Let me make an announcement for the next match. Next up, Carlos versus Dylan Lee. Let's go. We're doing it all official like Jeff.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers to a successfully run tournament.
Is this single limb one map?
Yeah. That was
Yeah, but
those are
here-
Why did we put in so much work?
those are the conditions
That-
told to me.
We did not invent it. Others had a vision, and we were supporting and enabling. You had a vision to start streaming, so we took that. This is Alyssa. Alyssa was. Please get in here. Here, I was literally about to go into this. So Alyssa had the vision of, hey, we need to stream. Now that the tournament's over,
Yeah,
we
just
need to,
have fun.
we need to stream, have fun. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. Give me 10 minutes to just figure out. Give me start it off with something. I didn't come up with this. And as I'm thinking about all right, so we just post and say, hey, we're gonna start streaming. Do we have any money matches to do? 'Cause there's always money matches. I was gonna approach Josh B. And as I was going to approach Josh B, then was it Tressa was like, hey, I want to do a single map, single limb.
Tressa!
Yeah. And I was
Tressa.
like, all right,
I have to go back to work with this woman.
She had a vision around it. She had people behind her. I was like,
I don't know.
let's
I'll do it.
support it.
I'm happy I did it. I'm just disappointed.
Oh yeah, I mean, getting eliminated from a tournament
I had a great.
is disappointing, and really when it's one map,
It's dumb. It's dumb.
Uniquely, yeah,
But it's really dumb.
yeah,
That's fine.
yeah.
Well,
But
I will hold
this
this against Tressa. Hold on, Tressa. How long until our next stressful situation at work? No, it's all stressful. I can't be hard on her. I love her too much. But it was stupid. I love you.
Hive for Tressa.
This very full beverage is in front of me, and that feels dangerous.
Oh yeah, that's Felix. That's Felix. We finally got some support, some moral support from. Not finally. Sean's been really good to us. But I figured we would just warm the stream up with this really quick. It should be 30 minutes. I don't know why we haven't started the second game yet.
They're taking it seriously. I did not know that it was single map, single. I didn't know. That's fine. That's okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm playing a
people are
supporting
taking it
role
serious.
here. You know,
We're tryhards.
we're
You
just-
brought over all the best players in the country, and then you put them in a situation where they can just like fuck around, and you think they're gonna just fuck around? No, we're not here to fuck
For sure.
around.
For sure.
Even though I fucked around a lot.
No, absolutely.
But
also, it wasn't really planned, and you know,
But they're
it's kind of
planning.
late.
They're gonna plan.
That's fair. Yeah, yeah. There's any ways it could have gone, but hopefully, at least this is a jumping point for some money matches.
Yes.
I'd be more interested in
Yes.
honestly like a few key, thoughtful matchups that
Are we on the laptop camera? We are.
we are. Yeah.
Hello.
So having an issue with that one, and just figured I'd pivot.
That's fair.
And
That's fair.
like quality seems to look a lot. Definitely looks a lot better than what I was getting. Just trying to set this up.
All right.
This stream, but, yeah.
Dylan versus Carlos. Carlos has Brian, Sarah, very dark corner. Jason's, I know Jason's shirt. Who is this woman on Carlos's team? I cannot, she looks like Jen to me.
On
No, I almost, that's Kaylee.
on Stripes.
Kaylee's on Stripes.
Oh.
I was like, I know her. Well, I don't know that I know her.
She's shorter here, but I thought she's like really tall. Is this the camera? This must be the camera, like fisheye lens distortion going on.
And just the lighting. And then Dylan is playing with Matt, Steve from Portland, Lex, and Matthew. We got two Matts on this team.
Yeah.
At least they're Matt and Matthew.
Matthew or Matt Wu. They're phonetically very comparable.
Oh, you're
so
correct.
Either way.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, at least you go, well, it's still 2 syllables Matthew. As long as you don't, on commentary, refer to Matt as Matt Wu. And if you do, that's on you. Once again, a literary genius on commentary. Thank you.
that was
all right.
Mega
so,
pincer. There's 3 pincers in a row.
just one warrior on each side, and
see it.
Gold Queen, that's Dylan, down a life. He won the tournament. Can he win the single map, single limb mixer? Well, he's got 2 warriors on his team, 2 warriors on blue. Yeah. It's a night map. Oh, it's a night map where blue has taken the lead, having 2 warriors against the none on gold side.
It's a great rising pincer from, I think it was Blue Checks and Blue Abs. In the right waterfall, they rose to pinch.
Yeah, it was very good teamwork.
Gold Abs, I believe.
Now, Dylan did take Carlos down alive, and here's the thing. Dylan is an experienced queen. And
Yes.
Carlos...
I've experienced his experience today.
I've experienced...
This really.
This is where I've been playing this game too damn long.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I don't know a lot about Carlos's queen. I don't watch a lot of Texas's streams, but Blue did recover from a sticky situation.
Definitely. Strong
experienced
objective
queen,
pressure here,
experienced
and no
players.
one's sacking. I think that's like the main thing here.
Yeah, and you know, I think that's the instinct is, oh, we don't have warriors, let's get warriors up, which is true, but that snail is going the entire time. And
Right.
the longer the snail goes with no contest, regardless of who should be warrior, it's going to become a greater and greater problem. You have to eat a little bit of humble pie.
Yeah, and especially I think with a draft team, if you're trying to go like a flex draft team, oh
my
wow,
God.
you just missed a stick there.
Dylan.
Definitely going with the stick. You got a really nice one at left gate right before that.
He won the tournament, but can he win the mixer? No. Anyway, no, this. Sorry. Do you like my
Love it.
semi-transatlantic radio voice?
Love it.
You won the mixer. Can he pull it through? I do not know. What will he do next? Tune in to find out. Sorry. I'm wild.
No, I appreciate it. I totally appreciate it. I've seen so much of your amazing commentary, and, and here I get to be
Thank you.
privy to it. The
Thank
greatness.
you. I'm in the golden zone where I'm actually, I don't know how long I can stay here because I do have a very early flight, but I'm not crazy wild drunk, but I am a little
tipsy. I'm feeling it. And so I'm a little loose. I'm a little silly. I think this started, I wanted to commentate, and you turned off the stream, and I was like, I just want to read that poem.
Yeah, no, and I think that would be the perfect segue from this
Mixer
silly
ends.
little
Alyssa reads a
single map.
poem. Alyssa dissects the poem for those who wish. Santiago shared with me earlier a poem by T.S. Eliot. I had this really long conversation about T.S. Eliot when I meant to think of E.B. White. And I know very few people care about this difference, and I am just now realizing the difference with this conversation that I had, and I am mortified. If anybody in the chat understands my huge embarrassment between T.S. Eliot and E.B. White, please speak up and shame me. But if I may, E.B. White has this brilliant short essay. He has many brilliant short essays. He wrote, I need to stop.
No, this is a prelude to the intermission.
E.B. White wrote for the New York Times for a long while, and mostly short stories and opinion, but also sci-fi. And his brand of sci-fi is exactly what you would expect from like a somewhat, not even distinguished, but a somewhat distinguished white man in the 50s-ish area. One of them was this hilarious commentary on sports where it's like a helicopter crashes, but people are still obsessed with the sports commentary. And another one where they're going to destroy the Earth, and they're all like doing the news from space, and cockroaches roam the Earth. And also, he talked a lot about his wiener dog, Fred. And I love Fred. And everybody's got to read this essay from E.B. White about Fred. Anyway.
So this has to continue.
I will keep talking about this.
This is wonderful.
Gold had a strong open, however, they
for.
only have no warriors anymore. As I was speaking, they lost their last warrior, and the blue warriors opened very strong. They have 3 up. The snail, gold snail, is over. I don't know. They're trying. Gold queen is Chaz.
That's 2 warrior kills right
against
there.
Hayley. These are 2 queens I have 0 information about. This is fantastic.
Wow. So Gold really playing well from behind on objective pressure
Absolutely.
here.
And I will say Gold Queen has Nick, and Nick is such a calming force. I've played so many games with Nick, and Nick is like, oh, what, we're losing in every way? That's okay, we'll come back from it. And so Gold is in a great spot having just just having Nick keeping them calm. Not to speak anything of anybody else on the cabs. Just, that's a huge factor.
I totally buy that.
Yeah.
In playing against him seemed like a lot of high head coverage and just like slowing down the whole team strategy, and then
Blue Queen on last life, and that's mostly like Blue Queen Hayley. I do not know Hayley at all. Has Daphne, and we have Sean from Seattle. We have Joyce from here and Liz, and they ran the fuck. Sorry, are we allowed to swear?
Oh yeah.
They ran the fucking berries in there
Free world,
because
free
I will bet you that Joyce and Liz were like, oh, we're just gonna put these berries in. Don't worry about being down. We're gonna run these berries. The commentators won't even notice that we're running berries. They're just gonna be talking about the warriors and the queens because that's all commentators care about, and we're just gonna like sneak these berries in. And they were right.
Well, I mean, I mean, yes.
Yep.
That's fair, but also I do think that the early Gold being behind early on warriors and then pivoting the berries was like there were 3 SF players there with Chaz, and Chaz is like very conservative. Like he's a great queen for us to when we're practicing for a mixing team, and we're trying to have someone who is a really stable, reliable queen who isn't super risky.
Are you saying you don't have that in San Francisco?
I think that he is.
I'm sorry. I was looking for a moment of panic on your face, and you carried that so well.
I mean, I really, I don't know, the different flavors, yeah.
You're talking to me.
Fair.
It's fine.
I don't know. I think that there's been a little bit of recency bias around, like, oh, we're losing, let's have a conservative queen and go berries if they're not pushing the snail or berries hard. And
yeah.
like, you know, I think that's pretty strong, unless they are pushing the berries or snail hard. And
Right.
sometimes it's like if you do that when they're at the snail halfway.
Oh my gosh, we're watching, is this Ghost in the Shell? Again? We watched Ghost in the Shell earlier, and we're watching it again. That's okay. I like this movie a lot. I watched it I watched it in Minneapolis with Ian and some of the other Minneapolis people for the first time. And I grew up reading manga and watching anime to the extent that I was like, my eldest sibling started the anime club in my high school. And when I was learning how to read, and I was in like 2nd, 3rd grade, like right after I learned how to read sentences, I was like, they were reading manga. And we watched Cartoon Network all the time. And Ghost in the Shell scared me because I thought it was about ghosts, and I was afraid of ghosts. So I didn't watch Ghost in the Shell at all, but then I went to Minneapolis, and we watched it with some of the Minneapolis people. And so, like, it was so fun.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty strong
really
favorite
good.
in the Killer Green community.
Awesome.
Yeah.
This is the second time they're playing it tonight. I like look up and can immediately, anyway, love it.
Yeah, we had grand designs to maybe like use this GoPro hero to like whenever there's, you know, we're doing the award ceremony or intro or when we're talking about something that's not on the camera. And just like,
I love
next year. There's always,
Next year.
you know, you always got to have something to shoot for.
We're working on it. The community is going to keep improving. Good movie. Anyway, I won't be distracted. We were talking about English literature.
The teams, Felix? The teams are not. Blue boys and gold boys, that's not correct.
I'm going to read 2 lines from my favorite poem.
Oh, yes. Love it.
Where'd it go? I brought up the challenge because I was like prepared to care.
But you have to commit to which lines you're going to read initially, and then if the queens press start at the same time, you have to just speed up the rate at which you read whatever
really
lines
fast.
you commit to fit within the time.
I read a lot. Loving in truth and feign in verse my love to show that she, dear she, might take some pleasure of my pain. Isn't that good?
I love the rhyme scheme of that prose.
It's a poem.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know.
It's good. No, and I think it's
you read it like
sonnet.
prose, which is I think how poems are like kind of intended.
So poems you are supposed to read whatever. This is a sonnet, and I'm not good at reading sonnets. And it's supposed to be. I can't read sonnets. Loving in truth and feign in verse my love to show. Like that's love. Loving in truth and feign in verse my love to show that she, dear she. Yeah.
It just felt like it wasn't trying to rhyme, but had like a.
Are you serious?
You're moving the cab?
No, they're replaying the game. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were replaying a game.
Replaying the single game. All right.
We're mixing up the bracket, but that's okay because I don't think anyone at home is following the bracket.
Yeah. This is we're just creating content, you know, and having fun together. And
you think of your diaphragm.
Chewing up money matches.
Diaphragm. Breathe through your stomach. I also was in choir. Would not you guess? I was a drama kid. I was in choir. I didn't like reading books when I was young. At least there's that.
Books?
Books.
Yeah, I didn't really enjoy reading them when I was young either, but
What do you read now?
Well, I was now I read a ton of journalism.
Journalism.
That's mostly what I read.
You know what? I hated journalism when I was young, but it's valuable writing.
Yeah.
Even though I disagree with the sentence structure that they tend to use, it's valuable writing. I had a game I played with my twin sister where we would read an article from the news and we would pick apart the way they wrote the sentence.
Oh, so like it's a grammar, syntax
The grammar
kind of
is bad
pedantry,
because
or?
that's how journalism has to be. the way that you highlight news to people who are just reading casually, you cannot do like literary writing. You have to emphasize.
I would love to go into this after the next one. I actually
We're gonna go into this.
No, let's go.
I'm so excited.
All
okay.
right, so good, strong open by Gold
Very
Queen.
strong. And that is John K. against Ian. I'm biased towards Ian. Oh, yes, let's go. I'm sorry, I'm biased towards Ian. And that was Woody. Woody will
rise,
support
yeah.
Ian. Woody is going to take care of Ian.
has
Woody is
the
going to
rep?
say, Ian, as Lex would say, get down, Mr. President. I will take care of you. Ian.
Gold,
Oh,
really.
just being stable and waiting for John to come into your arms. I'm sorry. Overall game state, we have 3 warriors up on blue. Ian's team is doing great. He's
Snail
got
back in the
Kevin.
tunnel.
He's got Kevin and
Speed
Scott. I cannot tell who's in the corner.
Yeah, blue stripes, not sure.
I feel like I should know just, is it Kevin?
Nick
I don't
Davis?
know. Someone
Nick Davis,
wearing
the
it. No, it's
mascot?
not Nick. Okay, John has Heather, Brian Lee, Andrew, and Austin. Dang, strong team. And they are pushing the Snail forward. The Snail is winning despite John being on last life. John's not afraid.
Push here.
Is that the correct thing? Should John be afraid? Thank you, Ian. You killed the team that knocked my team out of the tournament.
Wow, yeah, this is just, it's basically kind of just a cathartic experience for everyone to very quickly in a half hour get out,
Yeah.
you know.
All right, syntax and journalism.
Yeah, so I'm really curious about this because, you know, the sonnet that the portion of the sonnet that you just recited,
I can do 2 more lines.
I took it as prose the way you read it, but it had
'cause
a
I'm bad at
certain,
reading sonnets.
it had a certain, no, not bad. I mean,
But
to me it sounded just like
The right way to
I
read
can-
poems is as prose, in my opinion.
That is, I would tend to agree, but I am not an expert remotely or anything close to that in the field. But I just appreciate beautiful words strewn together in good cadence and tempo.
That's why it's one of my favorite poems.
And like sonically being, you know, related in some way, and
Journalism does not do that.
not obviously, you know,
Yeah,
necessarily, you know. Journalism does not do that. But what it does do is it's like fact.
This
it's like
is the
what
thing
is a fact? Like
Yeah.
how do you
Yeah.
how do you really clearly
Right.
articulate that or signal that like this thing
Exactly.
is supposed to be
And I
more
think-
important and like a fact, and this thing is more of an opinion.
Right. And outside of like, before I appreciated like literature and poetry, I still appreciated just good writing. And journalism bothered me because they're highlighting facts. And I just, the way it's just such a different form of writing than like my other thing that I love is like research papers. And the thing about research papers is you don't highlight facts with the way that you write. You take everything out. You dry it out and you just teach through good objective sentences. And so like I love English literature and poetry, and I love essay and like research writing, and then you get journalism, and it's like the weird in between where you're writing with emotions and facts, and the way you do that is by using facts to create emotions. And I'm like, would you like the next 2 lines?
Okay. Wow, you really just you have this all planned out.
I don't have it planned
Is this
out.
all what you were gonna?
Well, that's how you
talk-
write research papers, is you go line.
Yeah, you like.
I'm such a
It's like the one. It's like a bullet for each paragraph, and then it turns into a sentence for each paragraph.
the
and then
hamburger.
it's a
You got your top bun, you got
Yeah.
your lettuce, you got your little meat, you got your, I don't know, condiments on the bottom,
guajillo steak.
and then a little.
that $5
All
add-on
these happy
guajillo
people
steak.
in gold. I'm gonna read the next
That
two lines.
$5 guajillos add-on steak for Chipotle. San Francisco prices.
That was ridiculous.
I'm. There's a captive audience here. I'm going to read the next 2 verses. Pleasure might cause her read, reading might make her know, knowledge might pity win, and pity grace obtain. It's good shit. I'm sorry. I'm so passionate about this poem.
Support
Let's
it.
go.
Talk to us about Nicky and
Oh my God, Nicky and Carlos. One of the weird things about this single elim is that there's a lot of people playing twice before we're seeing people playing first. Nicky is playing with Sarah and help me out. Andrew. I don't know where Andrew is from. I don't remember. And
You're doing much better at this than I would, so I really appreciate your presence here.
Thank you. I'm still struggling. Do you?
I do know that.
No?
I'm not sure. Nope.
I feel so bad because they definitely told them, their name earlier. They told me their name earlier. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I forget your name, Blue Checks. I super apologize. And there's no light on whoever Blue Stripes is. That person is just in the dark. We don't know their name.
Yep.
However, we've got 2 blue warriors and 3 gold warriors. We do have our 3rd blue warrior up. That's great. Good for Nicky.
Asking for a really narrow
Really?
stitch. Oh,
Ooh.
something tight did happen.
I love Nicky queening because Nicky is one of those players who's like really good at everything and lives in Chicago where they're maybe gonna get, I don't want to say overshadowed, but there's some good queen talent over there. And so Nicky's queen is so good. It just also, it's like how I queened against Cody and maybe didn't get acknowledged as much as I should have.
Oh no! Are you about to start on the kind of diminutive talks about your queen? No, you have absolutely stellar queen. You get out of all kinds of
Thank you.
I've heard.
Thank
I
you.
don't know, people.
What I
Jess
mean
has
to say
highlighted a ton of
is
stuff,
when
and it's been really.
I just identify with being a very good queen when the person who won nationals is in your scene.
Yeah. No.
It doesn't matter how good you are.
It changes a little bit of the dynamic around it, but it also makes you a much better player.
Scott
Wolkowitz, who used to be SF, and he's been in Seattle for a while, and is now trying to come back.
Wait, Scott lives in Seattle now?
Yeah, he's been there for a bit, like the pandemic.
Scott,
and stuff,
it's so easy for you to come to Portland. What are you doing?
And he comes and visits for Speakeasy Barbecues, and just like wrecks me to no end.
I am personally upset.
On the one hand, I want to get off the cam and be like,
Blue Skull, Sarah. Oh my word, just like so seamlessly. Like dragged a warrior out, did get taken out by the queen. That's all right. The queen's in, you're great. You're hot. I love you. Blue is white. Their snail is a significant way along, and no queens have lost their lives, so blue is fine. Blue should just take a second, collect yourself. You're gonna be able to pick out warriors just like that. Oh, you did the right thing.
They have Blue has 3 speed runs right now.
Good. Took out another warrior. Gold they just got a second warrior out, so Blue's only behind 1 warrior technically.
Ooh.
Great turnaround. Perfect.
Second speed warrior here, so Blue now with 2 speed warriors.
Yeah, 2 warriors on each side. 4 berries in. I love the trickle.
Blue has 2 speed to 2 vanilla on gold, which
good
is
call.
like a really
However,
sharp
Nicky gets another good read on a warrior. Gold checks, has speed, gonna get right? Nah, not gonna get right.
No ledge on the gold. All right, here we go.
Oof.
So
this is a really fun game to watch.
It is. Blue had gone. They went 2 speed runs, and one of them was running berries for a little bit, and then the other one trying to get up. So they caught up roughly on berries.
Yeah.
But then ended up getting both of those drones up.
Yeah. Great work from Nicky to get the full team up. And wait, why are we on famine?
What timing? And now there's 3 speed warriors.
How long has this game been going?
Yeah,
is there a game counter?
Oh, Blue apps.
Everyone's confused, right? I can't read the chat. The chat's there is a chat. It's very tiny. We cannot read the chat. And in fact, I'm sorry if we've been talking about literary topics that you are passionate about. I don't see your opinions. I'm sorry. But why are we on famine? Blue is in a great position, of course, because they have 3 warriors, 1 queen down on each. Nicky still should play carefully. I think oh my god. This is 8 minutes? It's been 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Am I that drunk?
One game
You're just having
tournament.
such a good
They're
time
making the most of
talking.
it. They're like, if we get one game, it's gonna be a famine.
It's gonna be. Okay. Well done.
Oh
Abs,
goodness.
Abs, Andrew. Well done. That was what? Okay. You know what that means?
Wow.
We're getting the next 2 lines.
Let's go. Let's go. And you're also getting the next. Seems all right. We're.
This is one of my favorite lines. I saw it fit words to paint the blackest face of woe, studying inventions fine, her wits to entertain. Would you like me to read it again?
At about 0.85 speed.
Sorry. I also talk fast.
I normally do, but.
I sought fit words to paint the blackest face of woe, studying inventions fine, her wits to entertain.
It's lovely. A little bit more consonant. I'm like pretty oral with, like my default processing is like more oral.
I picture words as I hear them, and so when people talk quickly, admittedly, I go which is funny because I talk fast.
I listen to like journalism very fast because to me it's not about the art of the delivery
love
and the
news podcasts.
Yeah.
You know what I really love? The Morning Joe by CNN.
Yeah.
And I like it because, gosh, you know, I've been unable to listen to podcasts since the pandemic. Like, my ADD ran rampant, and I can't listen to any audio medium for more than 15 minutes, no matter how much I love it.
You can squeeze it down by 50%, or 33 or something, like a 1.5x or something. Do you speed it up? Is that?
I should try that.
You can really like crank it up over time.
I watch my Killer Queen sets at 1.25.
Priorities.
Priorities. But yeah, I love the Morning Joe, and I forget the name of the woman. I follow her on Instagram, but she got married to the guy, Joe, and she is very clearly like strong femme liberal, and I might be misremembering, one of them used to be very right-leaning. And then after all the Trump stuff, went to CNN, and then they fell in love and they got married. And there was even like in like not the 2016 era, but like somewhere after that, they had to like both of them had to go on break for the podcast, so they had substitutes because they got married and were on their honeymoon. And they still will have conversations where one of them is very clearly like right-leaning, and the other one is like.
Not so sure. Yeah.
But they have these like
set
respectful conversations around it, which I think is really healthy for the modern
super healthy
political dialect. Discourse.
Not just political. Anything.
Anything. Learn healthy communication.
Multi-dimensional spectrums
Acknowledge
of
your
perspectives.
faults. Acknowledge your biases.
Non-linear scales of thought.
Everyone, wait, can we talk about...
So novel.
Can we talk about Leo Tolstoy? I'm such a fucking nerd. Okay, about political discourse.
We're
and just,
commentating on an arcade.
Yeah.
It's like styled after
No,
the
and this is
80s.
something that I go to my Killer Queen Discord because we were having conversations in Discord. We were having an argument, and it was super fucking relevant. Tolstoy. I'm such a nerd.
We went from 2 lines of poetry to Tolstoy.
Okay, in arguments, everyone feels that they are correct, right? You want to think that you're right, but no one is ever 100% right. We're gonna get back to
Time
this.
out. All right, let's go.
We will get back to this.
We'll get back to
it's
Tolstoy.
Ready. I love Leo Tolstoy.
Roman
David
and
Henry,
Abby.
if you're watching. Mwah. Okay. Roman. I don't know Roman. However, played with them earlier. Him, I'm assuming, had a great time. Super nice, super fun. Playing with Tressa, Todd, Toshi. don't know.
Yeah,
if
I'm
that's
not sure
who
who's on
I don't know who Gold Stripes is. It's a little hard to see. Is that?
But a lot of that's about 50% of people have contributed to this tournament directly, like bringing things or as significant volunteers.
Yes.
So this, or winning the Tressa won, right?
And Abby is queening with Amandra.
Kelly's on blue.
That's
abs.
very dark.
It is very dark. Who knows what stripes?
I love this team. I love blue, and they've got one top berry to go. The blue worker
out.
running the snail back was super smart. I think we can switch back to at least a berry. Form. Yeah, let's go. Blue checks. Oh, is that Andy? It is Andy. You're hot. Good read.
They get abs up. Yep. So blue. Oh.
They do need to run the snail back. So blue
Blue
has
with 2 speed warriors now.
Blue.
Again, coming from behind, but then suddenly getting 2
Ew.
speed warriors dead at
Wow.
once. Oh no.
That hurts. That hurts. We have 3 gold warriors now. They're all vanilla, which just makes it a little bit easier on the blue queen. Not to
Yeah,
say
what
that
is it?
vanilla warriors aren't great, but
I mean, they really just got to
Just
push
miss the
the
stabilization.
snail with those vanillas.
I think-
have one camped. I don't know.
I think that if you have some really good berry runners, you can keep running some berries, but it will make it easier on the overall game state to run the snail back a little bit. I think I'm a little too harsh. One thing I think I learned this weekend is I'm a little too harsh on the snail run back. You can let it get to roughly there without worrying about it, but this is the right spot to run it back. And if they have 2 people who would rather run objective, one of them can keep eking those berries in. Oh, bumps for days.
So are you saying that you're more aggressive and you let the snail go a little bit farther than others, or
No, I
or
don't like the
you
snail
like to
moving
pull it back?
at all.
Okay.
Like, I want the snail to stay. I want a point. I don't want it to be under the ledge at all. Maybe if it's going to be under the ledge before the big bump.
Yeah.
Nipple,
Yeah. I think that the berry patch on dusk for me.
Yeah. Yeah. And so here,
There's like a
here's
few
problem
different
area.
spots.
Yeah, and it depends how comfortable you are. And I'm very comfortable fighting for the dusk snail in that basket area. We've seen me do it amazingly a few times. But I don't want to do that, and I would rather win a different way. I would rather win by having the snail in our basket, or having the berries, or killing the queen. Like, you don't want to be in this situation where you're on your last life on queen. You do have some berries in. That's great. But you
Kelly,
can't.
I
run
have
them
to say,
safely.
Kelly on blue abs is like cleaning up right now. Like been the sole blue warrior for a while.
Oh, Kelly.
Just I didn't commentator curse, but she didn't even play in this tournament. She's as a logo. Derek played this tournament. She
feel
is-
much better for not knowing her. I was trying to figure out who she was.
Yeah, no. She
Well done. I'm gonna
Yeah,
grab right gate,
of course.
and she's
Curse her,
gonna get
but
up
she
at
was
right gate.
wrecking. Soul Warrior
But
has
you know
her-
what? That bought time for the snail. You know, like the work that she
Yeah.
did. Oh,
boom, and now she's back up again. You know, This
Roman
is-
down. Yeah, that
Now,
like.
now blue is in a strong position. I
Oh,
mean,
and
like
she wants the kill.
Oh.
Got a little greedy. That's okay.
all 4
Blue
low
has
berries.
4 berries left, and the snail is now roughly halfway. I personally think, yeah, run the snail a little further. But you know what? If you're gonna get eaten, run
I
the
mean,
berry
if they're
instead.
able to have
Run
a
the berry
drone,
instead.
occupy a drone in the
Yep,
queen,
run
then
the
like,
berry.
yeah.
Well, this is so hard. You never know how. 2 berries left. I love this. You never know how much progress the snail is going to make when your team is down, and there's no blue warriors to help out. So
Yeah.
one person has to eat at least. You don't necessarily need a warrior to clear this out right now. If your workers are getting the berries in, at least have someone eat.
Yeah.
Ideally, clear the snail. I
Yeah,
think ideally
at this point you want sacking and getting
they gotta
1 or
focus
2
all in.
warriors.
See, and this is the hard part.
Because if you get warriors, you have 2 berries left, you're gonna win the game.
Right.
If you can just like keep them alive.
You-
So like get the warriors.
Good
stop
kill,
the snail.
Abby. So she needs to get another warrior. She needs to disengage to get
Soft
another
famine.
warrior. Oh,
So all the berries in the mid. They need the warriors. Abs. Check abs.
Oh.
Check abs. They tracking. Oh. All right. So loose
that was
berry.
so close to a shuffle.
Gotta watch that loose berry.
Good.
Looks
We're running
like
it back. We're running it back.
Blue
Stay
Abs has
calm.
it.
Stay cool. We got this. Grab
Oh, this
middle.
is hype. This is hype. It's a vanilla warrior. It's all vanilla warriors. So,
What's our berry state? We clearly like just chatted until famine last time. We're at soft famine.
people are like playing this tournament different now that they know it's only one game.
I wish I had.
It's like every game is an 8-minute game.
They said it to me, and I was like, no.
Abs versus abs here.
I don't care.
Oh.
Well done. Well, okay. Here's where, blue check stays
That
on the
was
snail,
great.
and the rest of the blue workers, well, they need to try and get at least another warrior up, or blue skulls just need to clear that. You really do need to think about a snail. Well done, blue skulls.
Get the bear.
Tough.
Oh, hey.
Abby.
That's a fight. Man, close on both sides.
I love that. I would have.
Wow.
I'll just say,
who's gold stripes?
I would have played
I'm
it
so sorry I
differently
missed it.
if I had really
you're blue.
understood that it was a one-game tournament.
Oh.
Because I can win one map on, I don't know. I
It
was
is
trying to play, I don't know. Doesn't matter. I can play everything. We were talking about opinions and journalism and thinking that your opinion maybe is the right opinion.
Or defaulting to that. You were positing.
Because everybody, when you have an opinion, of course you want to guard that opinion and you think it's correct. You would not hold an opinion if you didn't think it was correct. And if someone disagrees with you, the instinct, even if it's a minor disagreement, you lock on to the differences of that opinion and you go like, you're wrong. And it could be a minor disagreement. But you go, you're wrong. You don't know what you're talking about, even if you're so close to agreeing. And here's what Leo Tolstoy has to say from War and Peace.
Let's hear it.
Pierre was struck for the first time at this meeting by the infinite diversity of human minds, which makes it so that no truth presents itself to two people in the same way. Even those members who seemed to be on his side understood him in their own fashion, with limitations and alterations that Pierre could not agree to, since his main need consisted precisely in conveying his thought to others exactly as he understood it himself. Y'all bickering about things you agree with, and that's like every argument. As someone who is, I feel like I'm a scene leader. When I see people argue, and I'm like, y'all agree on 90% of this. Like, there's one thing that you disagree with, and it turns into this huge thing.
Right.
And it just stresses me out. That's why I quoted it in our scene Discord, and I was like, hey guys, I'm sorry. You are all agreeing with each other right now. And there's like this one little thing.
There's the lens, and then the object.
Yes. Yeah.
I
love that because I also love astronomy.
Yes. I'm a happy armchair physicist. I tried physics and music, double majoring, and then I just bailed on it after 2 years and went to computer science.
I didn't finish
Looked at
anything.
university.
I just studied. I studied psychology and English and physics. I studied all of it a little bit, and I don't have any degrees. I just studied
both brains. Yeah,
I studied all of it a little bit, but enough to to be drunk and talking about Tolstoy, and also we could talk about telescopes.
Yeah, and what they see. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so the lens and the object, they are different things, but you can't really experience the object without talking about the context or the means by which you observe that object.
Yeah.
But you also can't talk about the means by which you observe an object absent the object itself, because then what is the purpose of the means?
Something Russell's teapot. Would you like 2 more lines from the poem? I am just on.
Oh no! Did we lose?
No, that does smell like burning. Something smells. Something's burning.
All right, I think there is a burning smell. This is unfortunate. Stand by.
4. We're going to Cap 4.
All right.
What a non-conceived.
Yeah, no, that was dumb. All right, we're good.
He's going to stay in my place.
All right, all right.
So we are moving to Cap 4. Wait, is sound off? Sound's on off. Oh, sound off. Wait, Felix, that's you. You're right here. Sound off. Okay, we're moving to Cap 4. Not sure what happened to Cap 1. It wasn't. That wasn't from Cap 1, was it? The smell wasn't from Cap 1, was it? Huh?
It was from Cap 1. It was from Michael. Okay, someone burned their hair. Someone burned their hair.
Burnt their hair?
Burned their hair.
All right. I never thought I'd be happy to say that the burning. We're just gonna leave it at that. Yeah. The cab did not burn. We'll just say that.
I went to investigate the smell without telling anybody because I didn't want people to freak out and not go through street fire and building.
Yeah. So pungent. All right, burnt hair. Burnt hair is extremely pungent and makes everyone in an entire establishment freak out and think that it's burning down.
All right, Alyssa, you want to commentate? I mean, all right.
I really loved our Discord so far.
All right. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, we're just good to just keep running. All right, Drew versus Chaz. Come on, let's go. We got like 23 minutes left. Or 33 minutes left. Let's go.
So I will find replacements.
Stop playing trash games. All right, Drew versus Chaz. Cap 4.
Is this place closed at midnight?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Drew versus Chaz. Cap 4.
Is there anything else?
Hold up. Are they playing the tournament or no?
Play it, yeah.
Yeah, they're not commentating. They're not like. They're not playing the team.
Okay. Oh, well, no, I'm going to leave right away. I'm going to leave right away. I'm just finishing the poem. Hi, I'm just finishing the poem because you are a captive audience. I don't remember which line we left off of because we switched to Tolstoy. Oh, no, I remember. I'm just going to...
But now everybody's over there.
All right, is everyone over there? Okay.
Trash games. We ended on, I sought fit words to paint the blackest face of woe, studying inventions fine, her wits to entertain, oft turning others' leaves, to see if thence would flow some fresh and fruitful showers upon my sunburned brain. But words came halting forth, wanting invention's day. Invention, nature's child, fled stepdame studies blows, and others' feet still seemed but strangers in my way. Thus, great with child to speak and helpless in my throes, biting my truant pen, beating myself for spite. Fool, said my muse to me, look in thy heart and write. And I'm leaving again. I finished my poem. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. I'm not that sorry. Appreciate you.
She's not sorry
Have
at all.
fun. I'm not sorry at all. I really have no remorse for
She
this.
said it. No remorse.
Bye.
No, stay. I'm not going to do this by myself.
No, I'm gonna go have another trip and stuff. Sorry.
All right, I got to do this by myself
I
then.
read a whole poem and we talked about Tolstoy and
Uh-huh.
he was a fire.
All right. All right. Say bye to Alyssa. So yeah, who's actually watching? I think we're starting. All right, everybody, can I have everybody's attention for just one moment, please? Everybody at KQSF. First and foremost, we want to thank you all so much for coming out this weekend and making this quite an eventful time. Thank you guys so much for having us, for letting us host for you. Thank you for coming and bringing this excitement, and honestly, thank you for the vibe. It's really, truly been wonderful. Give yourselves a round of applause. Come on.
I guess I'll commentate over the guy speaking on the microphone. All right, so each team has Warrior. Blues getting their second Warrior out. Speed out of right. Gold's 2. Gold 2, Blues 2. Let's see. All right, running bears on both sides. All right, I guess my team is just was a little confident and ran snail in all of our matches. Ooh, great kill by Jeff there on Blue's gold. He is hunting himself some gold green right now. Ooh, it's good movement. Yeah, gold's wiped. Looks like Nick Higgins is gonna get up at a left gate with speed and start ledging. And then hopefully gold is gonna get one. Oh no! Blue Chris, I think, thought he was in the gate at left and stood there and died. Oh, that was some nice ping pong right there by Gold Warriors above Blue High. But yeah, Blue has a pretty good lead on berries. They're only 3 out. So yeah, Gold's gonna have to like really ledge their butts off here. Because Blue checks, who I think is, Alyssa is ledging her butt off over there for Blue. But Gold does get some now that they have a counter ledge. Good pop there by Drew. Gold down to their last Warrior. Ooh, Blue loses a Warrior and Gold gets another one. So this could be game changing. And then a little shuffle there by Drew against Chaz from SFU. All right. Oh, last barrier for Blue. Gets blocked by his own teammate, and that's the game. All right. We're gonna just keep this going, and hopefully the next people will know to go up there. All right. So yeah, Drew won that. 1-0. Best of 1 single elim tournament. 27 minutes left. I don't know if that got recorded. But anyway, so next is Ian and Abby.
I'll be back.
They left me here by myself. So hopefully they get on the right sides because I put the stuff, but I'll switch them if I need to because I have that power. I'm in control here at this command center called the Hive. Who's watching though? Am I just talking to dead air? The lighting in here is impeccable though. I look sweaty because I am, but besides that, amazing. I love it, all of it. You're good. I sent everybody and I updated the things. But Ian, Abby, they're over there. It's not linked to the challenge anymore, right? It's not linked to the challenge. Drew won. What are we at right now? We're down to the last 4. So Ian, Abby, Nicky, Drew. Ian, Abby, Nicky, Drew. Yeah, you can say that pretty fast. Hey T, come commentate with me. The people want to hear your voice.
Okay, so one thing lit on fire and someone almost got in a fight, and we are kicking that person.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Yeah. You don't know.
He's like a little.
He's like the black sheep.
He's like he had like a peacock on there, like a pretentious little fat. Who did he fight? Or who was he about? Who was he about?
Snack.
Oh, Snack. Okay. I don't even think I've met Snack yet.
He's a good guy.
Yeah. I just I keep seeing him at events, but I haven't played with him yet. What happened? Everybody.
What tab are we playing tonight?
We're waiting on Ian and Abby.
What?
Where?
On 4.
Tab 4. Tab 4.
We were just there. We got kicked out for jump games. I'm gonna kick them
Wait,
up.
what?
Too.
Yeah.
No one knows what's happening yet.
Yeah, we're there. Yeah, it's fine. Y'all play on that one. Yeah. That's why it's on the screen. I was like, what is this madness? Go play on Camp 2. Madness. I tell you, madness. A house of madness. These are going to be speedrun games so that we can finish by the time the bar closes at midnight. That is the plan. Let's see how many speedrun games. So it's like 3 maps left. 3 maps, 23 minutes. We got this. We got this. 7-minute maps. Chilling. We're chilling with that. Easy. All right. So predictions. I got $7 on whoever y'all choose. All right. Looks like Gold is gonna try to disturb Speed for blue, and they do because Speed, Kevin was not ready, but he gets his speed, so it's fun. It's chilling. Where we going? All right, so we got 3 for blue right now, 2 for Gold. Gold Skulls is not gonna make it out of right. Let's see if Abby can get, I think Kelly is her name? See if she can get Kelly a gate, but she can't before she loses speed. But Emandra, who I believe I'm saying that, I don't know if it's Emandra or Mantra. I don't know. Is it Emandra or Emandra? What is it, Emandra? Emandra, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I've been told once how to pronounce it, then I do not remember. Yeah, but it's definitely one. It's definitely one. It's like, yeah, it's definitely one. Only one of them. But yeah, Felix is over here talking to me on the side of the cab.
Oh, no, you come.
But yeah, JC's gonna come join me. That's awesome. So anyway, good job by Blue Checks there to get up. That's it. You want to just hover over me like this?
I haven't commentated all tournaments, so I didn't know what the setup was.
Yeah, I haven't commentated at all either. But it's a nice little draft because we all are addicted to this game and we just want to keep playing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think Abby's team is looking to form a little bit here. Right now they're already Warriors.
Yeah.
They do want to contest this snail. So they're
right now Gold is white, but they got Blue Queen on last life. So yeah. Nice.
If Abby robs Blue Queen of this on a lip in,
yeah.
Yeah, Blue Queen didn't need it, so she left it stay.
Just need to stop that snail, maybe run a couple more berries, and they'll be in pretty good shape.
Abby's got eggs. If she needs to burn something instant
teleport, girl.
it's okay. You know, your team needs you out and needs you on the map.
Oh no, that might be it. Doesn't look like a sack's gonna happen in time.
Well done, Blue.
Blue gets it. No, Gold really was winning on everything military there, but just that snail, man.
All right, next up, Nicky and Drew. Hurry up,
There's the
we only have
camera.
like 20 minutes left.
I need to know where the hard cam was, so I can talk to the people.
Oh, is it just on there?
Yeah.
Man, that is super clear for a laptop camera.
The right resolution, the right size.
Steady. But yeah, it's a good map by Abby. That was very similar to the Dust that Abby's team played a little earlier.
Yeah, they just came off a Dusk win. So.
Yeah, where the Snail was taking off, but they were able to finish out on berries. And
yeah, and that was a climactic finish for their. I remember they were exhaust famine, picking berries from that top pile.
Yeah.
Getting escorts down to drop them last ones in.
Yeah.
Nicky Drew. So.
Nicky Drew.
Situation here is it. Tell me about the format of who gets to pick the one map.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
Unless they just want to be nice and just pick day because they're boring like that. But no, most people have been playing rock, paper, scissors.
There you go.
All I know is I was 2-0 on my rock, paper, scissors. But then I was 1-on-1.
I mean, if your team's a map one trick, RPS is basically like for the game. It's for the set.
Exactly. I felt good. Both our first set, our first map was really good. Then their second set was like still good, but we went into famine without any warriors because we forgot how to count berries. We're like, oh, that's last berry. Oh, we don't have any warriors. Oh.
I think when you are playing a worker or you are dying and respawning, you're much more sensitive to the berry count. You're like, man, I gotta really go hunt for these last berries. But if you have a long warrior life or queen life, sometimes easy to lose track of.
Yeah. Very true. Very true. A good drone that keeps everybody knowing what the berry count is very important because when you're doing anything else, it's pretty hard to keep count. Or else you just flying around as a warrior, not paying attention, then you die. But I don't know where these bees are. Drew's at the cab.
Nicky's on cab as well. Some of the
3
teammates.
fifths. Okay, now 2 fifths of Drew. 4 fifths of Nicky. It's also terrible lighting over there. So they are in the shadows. Looks like Drew is trying to ready up for RPS. Yeah, he wants the RPS. He doesn't want to.
Let's get the RPS cam.
Yeah.
Tie one.
They tied. Oh, they tied twice.
Oh, looks like Drew wins it.
He hit him with the karate chop paper.
Yep.
That's controversial.
Controversial.
I don't know. I feel like
it's an open hand. You don't need to give a tell.
I feel like people are going rock, and then they see the other person go rock, and then they go this way. Because if you're really committing paper, you're going sideways paper.
I think the point of touching your hand is to use it to splat your hand out into whatever shape. I'll throw scissors on contact. I'll throw paper on contact. I'll hold rock on contact. Like,
did they pick me?
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh my God.
These guys, absolute homies. They're doing it for the culture.
Oh, thank God.
We've been praised.
Thank the snail goddess herself that they are not going.
I thought Drew was a homie.
Drew's not a homie.
Drew's a fake homie.
He likes an all vegetarian map choice. Like all of us.
That cab audio is tight. I hope that's what you all are getting too.
Yeah.
What?
All right. Everybody's one up on each. Gold's got their second. Blue's got their second now. Where's Miss Greenwood? The big threat on Nicky's team is going to get us
Greenwood. Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Gold's down to last warrior. Only has left gate right now.
That's a good.
No.
That was really close
Drew
to a form mid.
Drew should have waited a little bit and helped Sam get up there, but looks like
2 for gold.
Oh wow!
Even
Sam got
things out.
They're back up real quick.
Blue still wants to reform one mid, and they get to.
Beautiful dive. All right, Blue's down to last warrior. That's Sarah Green. Oh no, they got a second. They got a vanilla out in the center. See what's going on.
Really good collapse by Gold Skulls there into Blue Stripe.
Blue's wiped, and they're losing on berries. Oh, good punish there by Drew.
Now, how are they gonna play the Blue Queen on spawn?
Yeah.
No support on the back, but not really needed. They are kind of panicking for the gold berries right now.
Yeah, that's 4 berries out. Is gold. Ooh, a good pop there. Blue's wiped again.
Good tempo by Drew, keeping things,
keeps
keeping
it
Nicky on
going.
his.
His warriors are getting on the right side of Queen here. Only three berries left for gold. Felix hit my leg with the mic because he wanted to physically assault me.
Cheeky little stick there by Nicky, buys himself a
Ooh,
little
wow,
space.
good little helmet there.
He's got time to dive through mid, and that's it.
Gold's on last berry. Gold's on last berry.
One form.
Little drone ledging there on the
A
outside
ladder,
of the hive.
yes. A little stack in Gold Hive can buy some time. But look at where those berry runners are coming from. We've got checks and then also skulls.
Oh, let's see what happens here. Oh, that's not what you want from Blue Labs there. Oh,
I don't mind it. It's going to pass underneath, and Blue is running berries, so they do like the pass through. Oh, Nick, you got to trust your teammate to do that. You got to hold your space.
Get in the hole. There you go.
That's tough.
Good map. Good map.
Especially when you're on mixed teams and late at night. It's hard to trust somebody to hold their hive guard.
Drafted on a whiteboard out in the middle of San Francisco on the sidewalk. So, all right. Is this finals?
It's finals.
All right. They got 13 minutes.
They got 13 minutes.
Unless they double famine, I think we're okay.
All right, don't let them pick day so they don't double famine, and we'll be fine.
Drew's team advancing to finals now.
Against Ian.
Against who?
Against Ian, who I believe, I literally have no idea who he has, but I think he has Woody on his team, but I could be wrong. Actually, I have a picture of it.
The Chicago Goon Squad. Ian and Woody. Out to do business late at night, close out the bar with a win.
Yep. Ian has, Kevin M, Woody, Scott, and Mark. Against Drew, who has, I can't tell because my picture didn't capture that bottom part of the whiteboard. So,
well, if I had to guess.
But we just watched them, so.
If I have to guess, that team with Mark on it wants to run Snail.
Yeah.
Mark is a bit of a prolific snail rider from SLC. I had the privilege of playing with him today on my team for the main tournament, Ham Solo.
Nice.
We always had OBJ pressure. That wasn't the issue.
Oh my God.
It was me staying alive. That was the issue.
You know,
big ups to Mark and Salt Lake City, the scene that they're building, the travelers they're fostering. Really promising stuff.
All right. For some reason, the names got erased off the thingy.
Oh, we've got Jeff and Elise from SLC facing off against Mark. Jeff and Elise being the outside cab on gold team, and Mark being blue stripes on blue.
Oh yeah, Jeff.
Wait, immediate cross.
Why did I? Oh wow, that was nice.
Jeez, come on, Sam.
I don't know why, but the team names went away right before it started. Oh, Blue's immediately on last life. Even before, I was gonna say before Felix even gets the names on the overlay.
Ian's on that any percent speed run right now.
That's that tournament life right now.
Not a world
guys.
record. He's had some. He missed some time saves.
All right, Gold's pushing that snail. It's going.
Berry flood.
Oh, berry
fair
flood.
call.
Yep, that's that full berry flood. You just need. You just need a handful of those, and you win.
We will see a cross under from Ian as this snail becomes more and more urgent. And here it is right now.
Yeah. You're gonna have to pop it. Oh, gonna get a warrior up?
A gate tag and a warrior pop is a god cycle for Ian right now.
I would have gone for the stick. Oh, okay.
And a queen kill. I couldn't have predicted that.
That was solid. Is he gonna get there in time? Is he gonna be okay? That berry wanted to get him. All right, Gold's also in a good position here, but Blue is definitely getting the warriors up. Oh, Gold saves Blue checks there. Oh,
Blue's still up 2 vanillas right now. This is very contestable as long as they hold gold stripes underneath this cap. Oh, excellent teamwork from Checks and Ian.
That bump is nice. That bump is real nice.
That's Woody and Ian. That's the Chicago synergy going on right now.
There goes the pop there. Who's down? Kevin's down. Right now, Blue's wiped again. Drew misses the lazy J, but it's okay. He recovers nicely.
Time to make a little bit of a play. I want to watch what blue workers are up to as they're scrambling here, seeing what opportunities they can create for their queen, who's in the tunnel right now.
They're just trying to get the bumps and the feeds right now. Looks like it. Nothing too fancy. But Ian's just trying to hold as much space. There you go. He's out. That's gonna get him a warrior. Kevin. Oh.
Excellent play by Kevin.
Yeah.
Good pressure by Elise to cover Ian's options on the way out.
Yeah, good little butt kill there to end it. And that's Drew for the winner of the single limb one map draft tourney that we.
Congratulations to Sam, Jeff, Elise, Drew, and whoever Gold Abs was. I didn't see.
It was Sam, Elise, and the Jeffs.
Multiple Jeffs.
Yes, that's
Okay.
literally he put.
Also Jeff.
He put it on the board. Jeffs with an S.
They were a package deal.
Yeah,
for the draft.
they're both there. So he was like, I'll just take the Jeffs. Yeah, give me a couple of them.
Damn.
So that's fine.
Well, thanks for being with us. Anyone who still is. The lights are turning on. It's time for us to get out of here. So
yeah,
adios.
I don't know who's in control of stuff, but they if we're still live, I don't even know. I guess you probably are because it says it there.
Yep.
But they were in control of everything else, and they cut us off. So
salutations, friends.
It's just us in dark backgrounds.